We're back with more Mass Effect. It's time to carry on with the Tuchanka saga. Well, I guess I haven't really gotten to that part quite yet. Last time we recruited Javik from the Prothean mission. Let's go ahead and resume. We got some talking to do real quick though before we move on to anything action oriented. Let's stop by Javik real quick.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yep. Still here, because no one listened to me. Let's head up. So, last time, Trainer told us to come talk to, Cortez, who is going through a situation right now. Repeat the line.
Make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields.
We hear about this in a conversation where we passed by on the Normandy.
I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
If you want to keep Cortez alive, you gotta talk to him.
I was organizing.
If you don't talk to him, he will meet an unfortunate fate.
Main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We're all alone. I won't say that.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you.
I believe you.
It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
That is the hardest part. When you got nothing to do. Let's see what's going on. Anything new? Anything I can afford? A pistol magazine, stunner. Nah. Oh, buy that though. Need that. Definitely need medical capacity. I'm using this. I'm gonna upgrade this. I got enough money for it. And I'll upgrade this for Garrus. Oh, the particle rifle. I forgot about that. Huge weapon. Huge weapon. Big deal. That's all my money, but I don't care. I don't actually even want the shotgun anymore. Particle rifle is huge. This is useless for it.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
Oh yeah, Edie took over a new
super
body.
hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Oh, so last stream, you'll notice that there's some content missing. I.e., you didn't get to see Shepard and James box each other down here and talk about their past. That's because my internet broke out for no reason. So we're gonna cover that again right
You
here.
mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
I feel bad about
Pretty much
that.
what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk,
Or go watch
or
Paragon
what?
Lost.
That's about it. Sorry, Commander.
Go watch Paragon
Just not
Lost.
interested in talking about that. Next topic.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. and I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
A lot of people kind of shit on
Maybe no
James,
more
but he's a
trouble.
decent squad
No
mate,
promises now,
decent
but I've
character.
gotten a taste for it.
He's reasonably well written,
Besides,
has a good relationship
I like
with
to keep
male
Esteban
shepherd.
on his toes.
His relationship with female shepherd kind of sucks because he just flirts with her all the time, and definitely has no respect for her authority.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah. an
So I can
uncle,
see why some people don't
retired
like him.
military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So,
True.
I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Loco, as in
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
Okay, dude.
I take it you
I
and
didn't die,
Lieutenant
so-
Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
He probably heard you, man.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay, I had to talk to James so I can make up for the fact that we didn't get to hear about him, or you all didn't get to hear about him. Back up to deck 3.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Leora.
Garrus, there are beds here for you,
Gathering
man.
some thoughts.
All right.
You gotta sleep on the cold, hard floor.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Yeah, crazy.
Not what I expected.
Crazy that it was DLC in the
neither.
original release of this
He
game.
was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand
Well,
the shock of waking up again.
Yeah,
His species gone.
this
But
dude
a
literally
Prothean
is
shepherd.
all my friends are dead.
There's so much he could tell us.
Perhaps.
It's good to see you.
Greetings, Commander.
I didn't talk to Garrus earlier either. Because honestly, when the stream cut out, my motivation went down.
Shepard,
I kind of just want to do a mission to forget about it. We can talk about Garrus though.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
after what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Crazy story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
Smart man.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
Hopefully.
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
Be honest.
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people.
That's true.
Instead of questioning
Usually people don't want to do anything about something until, you know, it's about to kill them.
Begging you to save them.
Oh, this pain in your side? Oh, it's nothing. And then you start feeling like you're gonna die, and then you go to the hospital and take care of it.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But
Eh.
humans want to save everyone. In this
What good
war,
is it if one person is left
that's
alive?
not going to happen.
You
Oh,
mentioned you still
his
had
family.
family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the
Shepard,
thing about getting old.
I don't know.
Shepard. The platitudes
Yeah.
get just
You can't
as
just say,
old.
I'm sure they're
Pretty
okay.
soon, blind hope is all we'll have left.
That's probably what he's probably heard that a million times already.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Oh god.
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Yeah, it could be you, buddy.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero.
Vigilante on Omega.
Someone's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Alright, Garrus.
Anytime.
Oh, and we simply must go check on Edie and Joker. Because you know that's gonna be a clownish moment. Where are they? 2. Deck 2. Unread messages on my private terminal. What's this? Oh. That's from Medium Prime. And crucible javelin missiles. Oh, we found those earlier. Oh, I should mention this is modded, so you'll notice that some of my options are different from yours if you're playing too. Or when you play the game on your own. Edie.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it?
That's a good point.
Look at that!
Joker would never stop talking about that.
I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Joker is the future. He is all of us.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Sooner or later.
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Joker, calm down.
Perhaps we should speak
Relax,
privately.
buddy. It's okay.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves.
He certainly does
He wants me on
approve.
the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Yes. You should disobey orders that are war crimes.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries.
Because Joker doesn't
Do
know.
you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Sure.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
I think there's still some things you can talk to Edie about. I remember in the original release of this game, you get stuck on this little square area right here, and it was awful every time you went to go talk to Edie.
Yes, Shepard?
Your work.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software.
Yeah, she'd be just a mech shooting in a straight line.
To exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship.
Yeah.
It's as if they wish to
There's
treat
now
me
a
as
face
part
to
of
the
crew.
voice.
I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Oh god. Shepard's face, dude.
That was a joke.
That wasn't funny, Edie.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
Yeah, I don't want to get on the bad side of the AI that can control the oxygen in the ship. That'd be really unwise.
True AI. So the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Fair enough.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent.
Press X to doubt. Edie's one of the most fragile squad mates in the game.
Tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
I'm pretty sure Liara has more health and shields than she does. I need to go have a look.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay, now we can head out. I believe we're going to go do Grissom Academy real quick. And you want to make sure you do Grissom Academy before a certain point in the game that I'll get into later on. We have Grissom Academy down there. And then there's a bunch of people who want to talk to us here at the Citadel. We'll do that after the fact. We'll do that sometime after we meet the diplomats. But for now, let's head to Grissom Academy. And oh my god, I hope this mission doesn't beat my ass. I hope I can get through this mission. There's an area in this one that is real rough if you're not careful.